So I'm peeling the bark off. This is day one. And as I'm peeling it off on the, and this is the cambium inside the bark. There's a lot of critters. There were a heck of a lot more a minute ago. By the time I got back out with my phone, they're all back underneath the wood somewhere. Anyway, it's something we're dealing with. That's what's eating the tree. She is rotting, and I'm gonna have to deal with it like usual with the cottonwood. So I'm getting better at doing that though. So doesn't scare me. But yeah, you can see them moving around there. This is what invades the tree. And somehow I think I got some of these invading my body. Scary but true. I've been dealing with that. But anyway, we're getting there. I got the other side, the top anyway, and the side pretty much cleared off. We're gonna have to roll it all over, of course, to get the rest of it. But I got all this to do yet. I'm trying to get this off right now because we got poison ivy all over it still, and I'm wearing long clothes, but I already have some on my hands, and from just clearing the thing out and getting it ready for the tow truck. And I'm trying not to get any more on me, and I want to get all the bark off and so we get all the poison ivy off, and then I'm gonna rake it out of the way and just get it out of the camp. We'll probably throw it in the fire over there, and then I'll have room for chips, and we can let people do what they will with the chips, and they won't have to get poison ivy to go get the chips. So anyway, what the heck, we're almost doing a walk around here. We might as well, right? This is what she's looking like before I get going. And I say that, but look at the bark. You see what I mean? Yeah, I've already got going. Yeah, this side's getting almost cleared off here, and you can see the rot underneath this cambium pretty well here. All that white in there, that's rot, and it can be troublesome. We've got some definitely down the middle, as per usual. That's what all these are. It's not a good sign, frankly. And this dark ring here shows that it's in the sapwood too. So I'm gonna have my work cut out for me, but hopefully she holds up like Clarity did, and then I'll just have to patch the holes in the ends. And I'm gonna try and do that a little proactively and do it early this time. Still debating whether I'm gonna use a chainsaw. I think I'm gonna, but we gotta get the bark off and get a good look at her and figure which ends up. I actually think she's sitting upright. She's got a big knot right up in the middle there, and that's got to be on the top or the bottom of the canoe. That's how I look at it. There really aren't any other knots that I'm running into yet. I think that's pretty much the one. So that pretty much determines it. I'm pretty sure she's upright. She's got a little bit of a swoop, as you can see. There's quite a taper to her. It gets much narrower at the stern, which is, of course, the smaller end. The way I do them, the big bow, smaller stern. But we'll just see. We got to see if we're going to keep the whole length. I hope so, but it doesn't bother me to do a 17 or 18 footer too. So, or even a 20 footer. You know, I'll measure it, I guess. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure she's about 24 and a half right now. So we'll see if we can keep it all, and if not, we don't. I mean, it's no big deal. It's whatever the tree wants. And she's going to be a fine canoe, though. Oh, and I wanted to point out the lightning strikes. You can see that big gray stripe diagonally. There's actually two of them. There's one on top, and I actually pulled the bark off, and you can't really see it now. There was one going right through here. So it'll be interesting to see what we're dealing with here when the rest of this bark is off. And that's the first job. Then we take it from there. There you have it. Canoe, canoe.